Hello, welcome back to Big G's Railroad Channel. This is Big G, your host, and today I'm bringing you season greetings, layout update, some items that I got for Christmas, also items that I've picked up over the time that have been gone, and also a project that I worked on the layout that I'm pretty proud of. It's a car that I saw on a trip recently that I did, but I'll get into that later. First and foremost, season greetings. I want to say Merry Christmas to you guys and gals. That was yesterday. I had a great Christmas. It's always fun. We also just went through Thanksgiving about a month ago. I think Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's all go in hand. I want to be thankful for what I got, and I am. I also want to say thank you to Sparky 107107. You threw on the holiday giveaway or Christmas giveaway and Christmas live stream yesterday. There was a lull at a family event that I was at, and while I was in that lull, I tuned in for about an hour and I tried my hand at some of the giveaways. I don't know if I won or not. I'm waiting on that. But anyways, I want to say thank you to Sparky for taking about I think he said it was about a 4 hour live stream. I want to say thank you for putting that on. That was awesome of you to take that much time out of your holiday and give us model railroaders and real railroaders something to tune into and do on Thanksgiving Day. Don't mind watching the different things that are on TV, but it was refreshing to see something that related to the hobby, related to something that I really love and enjoy. Also want to say thank you to Todd Treaster and Jim Young for letting me in to their layouts into their homes. If you haven't checked those videos out, those are the two right before this one. Go back to the channel, check those out. They were beautiful layout tours. Very awesome layouts that both of those gentlemen have. They're both gracious hosts, and I greatly appreciate both of them for being true friends of mine in the hobby. I literally think if I had a question or a need for anything that was model railroad related, that I could reach out to either one of those fine gentlemen and they could help me through that process. So thank you for being great friends in the family. But also, Merry Christmas to you and your household. I hope that each and every one of you got what you wanted for Christmas. I know for me, I got the items that I asked for, and I greatly appreciate that. Thank you to all of those who gifted me items in this layout room that I got this year or previous years. As you can see, right up here, I have my daughter's artwork that she did last year. I've got these two pictures right behind me that I picked up at a railroad show. Everything in this layout room means something to me tremendously. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera around here in just a moment and we're going to take a look at the items that I picked up this year for Christmas. And I want to say right before I do turn that camera around, Happy New Year to you guys. I know this year, our household alone, there was tremendous loss. One of the things that you won't hear on the video anymore, and that's sad to me. I'll take a moment here and show you their faces. But in a month's time, we lost all three of our pets that we had. You won't hear them clicking down the hall anymore, and that's actually a hard adjustment to get used to. We had 20 years with pets of some variety in the house or at the house, and we don't have it anymore. There's some stray cats that are outside that we are trying to befriend and make sure that they're good during the cold season as it approaches us quickly. But if you've got pets, pet them, love them. You never know when it's their time Fortunately enough, one of them that we had was 17 years old. He had a great life, and he outlasted everybody else, and that was amazing. We always said he was going to outlive us all just because he was old and stubborn. But anyways, I digress. Let's go ahead and turn the video around, or the camera around, and we'll take a look at what I got for Christmas. Happy New Year to all of you out there. All right, on a recent road trip that me and my uncle took to go ride some roller coasters, we were on our way to San Antonio, Texas, to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. And I'll pop a picture up here in just a moment to show you a carload that I came across that I really liked. And when I got home, I decided that I would start getting some items together and trying to replicate this carload. And this is the work that I created. Now the car itself was already pre-weathered. I did add a little bit more weathering on it, but let's see if I can, there we go. I went in, I got some jewelry necklace. Also took that truck there, that is an in-scale truck that I took, and with the help of a little sanding and my foam cutter was able to make look like what they do on the real railroad, because microtrain couplers, or actually this one was a Rapido coupler that I did. Whenever you get them, that center bolster right in the center here, that is usually where the coupler is mounted to. So I went ahead and made that a full circle instead of what it looks like normally. Took and braced the chains over and got them going through little hoops that look like they were welded to the actual flatbed car. But you can kind of see some of those loops right there that the chains are supposedly strapped down to. I'll get a picture of the whole car shortly. Keeps going in and out of focus here, I apologize. But this is the car load, and I'm very happy with the way that turned out. Let me see if I can get you a full picture of that real quick. Really love the way that turned out. I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a really fun project. I took the afternoon to create it. Weathered chains up, did a little bit more weathering on the deck of the flatbed car. And that was a car that more than likely I wasn't going to be running on the layout anyways, but thought it would be a really cool piece to have in the layout collection. And it's turned out to be one of my favorites. Hope you guys like it. All right. I want to do a segment that I haven't done before, or I've done a little bit, not much. I want to include a few more of these coming over into 2024. It is a vendor spotlight or highlight. Vendor that I have found that I like their products and want to give a shout out to. So this update or video will be in-scale models. It's 3D printed designs, and I had a chance to go and check out Aaron's work at the 2022 and 2023 in-scale weekend in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And let me just say, this guy is phenomenal. He knows his stuff. He was a jewelry maker beforehand, which helped him out tremendously, being able to do in-scale models. And he primarily focuses on semis and their trailers. And he does specialty stuff. He's not going to be the vendor that you want to go to when you have trailer that you're wanting that you can't find on the market that is just a box trailer. He likes doing specialty trailers, cattle haulers, heavy equipment trailers, stuff of that nature. And you can check out his designs on nscalemodels.com. If you pause the video, the website's right there at the bottom of his business card. But this model is amazing. Like I said, I looked at it last year at the 2022 convention and I didn't pick it up, and I really wish I'd had of, because this model is phenomenal. You can see the level of detail that he puts into them. You can buy these models, paint it or unpaint it. I wanted to really show off Aaron's work, so I picked this model up. And Aaron, I want to take a moment and apologize for not getting this on the channel sooner. It's something that is really awesome, and you should be very proud of your work, and it will be displayed proudly on my layout in all videos. You should be able to spot it because it will not be in a display box. It will actually be on the layout. It has several features that I really, really like. Let me take the trailer off. As you can see, you can actually see through that cattle trailer. I mean, he put a level of detail in this that's just amazing. You can see the little reflectors along the top side of it. Doors on the back. Brake lights. I mean, Aaron, he went above and beyond when he made this model. Absolutely great work. Sorry for the camera focusing. I mean, great detail. He didn't miss a beat here. Alright, let's take a look at the cab, or this rig. As you can see, it's got the fenders there. It's got everything you can think of on this. Try to bring it into focus here. It is awesome. It's got the sunshades. It's got the wheel well covers here. It's got the brush guard on the very front of it. One thing that I really do like about Aaron's models, he's even detailed the engine inside. So this guy is phenomenal in the work that he does. If you get the chance to buy a painted model, Aaron really puts a level of detail in there that you can't really find. This is a purple metal flake. Hopefully it shows up on the video, but his metal flake is amazing. Telling you guys, go check his website out. Dude does great work, and him and his wife are phenomenal. If you see him at a train show, stop in, tell him Big G sent you by. Tell him that you've seen the work on Big G's channel, and that you want a piece for your layout. Aaron will definitely hook that up. Alright, let's take a look at something else. Alright, on my latest trip up to Todd Treaster's house, I had the chance of not only doing a layout tour with him, but also being able to buy part of his collection. These are some items that he's actually ran on his layout, and I took the opportunity to go ahead and make a purchase and get these off of him. It was some that he had planned on running and was some extra. So I've got these, and very thrilled to have them, knowing the layout that they did run on previously. They are a duplicate set, but that's okay. I'm planning on going on and trying to renumber those. If that's something that you have experience with, leave me some comments down in the comment section on this video. That is something that I've never personally done myself, but look forward to trying to do for these cars. And that way I've got unique road numbers for every one of them. Also, one of the other things that he did, he went in and downloaded some of these Digicom or Digicom designs, and I will zoom in a little bit here. There's their website, email, Facebook. That way you can go on and get you some of these. They have trailers that you can do. They have ice machines. They have lumber loads. This is just a few of the things that I've got here. These are some things that I'm planning on putting together and having on the layout. Little vending machines. Planning on putting some of these around the layout in different locations. As soon as I cut them out, fold them down, but they're paper designs. I'll try to have one on the next video for you guys to take a look at. One of the things Todd asked me about when I was there is, did I have any Conrail equipment on my layout? I told him that I did have an engine, but I wasn't sure about any boxcars or any of that. So he went to his collection, found this, and made sure that I had this running on my layout. Since he is a Conrail fan. So Todd, I promise next video or within the next couple of videos that this car will be in the consist, or not the consist of the engines, but at least in the manifest. So it will hopefully run across what I'm getting ready to show you guys on the camera here in just a moment, which is where this part of the video goes to the layout update. Without further ado, let me get you over to it. All right, some of the items that Big G got for Christmas 2023. Got this cylindrical hopper here. Cargill covered 3-bay hopper. Another Cargill 3-bay hopper. A 3-pack of the Frisco 3-bay hoppers covered. Then I got the Rock 3-bay hopper. And then last but not least, car-wise, another road number of a 3-bay hopper decorated in the Rock paint scheme. All right, one of the other items that I got for Christmas was from my daughter, and it was these 4 patent designs. And I'm very, very happy with putting these on display. I'll have frames for them hopefully later this week, and they'll go up on the wall in the layout room. But very detailed and very cool present. Really like the way these turned out. Got one for a signal, one for turnout, and then 2 locomotives. Very happy with the way these turned out. I can't really see the camera, so I'm hoping these are showing up pretty well. But I will do further update for these when I get them framed and up on the wall. But very happy and proud of my daughter for getting these for me. Very cool artwork to put up on the wall. And it's really cool to see the original patents for these. All right, this is the last gift that I have. This one came from my daughter, and it is a LED light changing display with a plexiglass etched locomotive on it. As you can see there, it's a 244 steam loco. Really enjoy it. I'm gonna like having this in the layout room, or actually in other parts of the house. I think I might have it in the bedroom, but it's very bright. As you can tell, I'm in a completely dark room, no windows, no open doors or anything. But on the video, it's looking a little bright, brighter than it normally is. But there's a bunch of etched lines on it. I'll see if I can get a picture of that when we get here. There we go. But beautiful display, really like it. Every time it changes colors, it wants to knock off the focus, but changes colors, you can control the speed, you can make it a steady light if you'd like, but I really enjoy the different light display. But I hope you guys enjoy. On to the next part. All right, so one of the things I've been trying to avoid is showing you this on camera. At the end of the video here, I want to take a moment and do the layout update. I've been working on this project for a couple weeks now, trying to finalize some things, and over the course of the Christmas Day weekend, I have really hit it hot and heavy, and very proud of where it's at the moment, but hopefully within the next week or two, I will have a new completed scene. And here we go. All right, you know where we're going? I've got the bridge abutments in. I have pretty much what the final contour of the outer part of the layout is going to look like. It may change just a little bit, but for the most part, this is going to be the scene you see when you walk into the layout room. And as you can see, that piece of cardboard over here, it is sticking way up. Like I said, there's going to be a mountain right back in here. You can kind of see the start of it, where it's going to end up at, and it's going to rise in elevation and then start coming back down as it gets over to this direction. Some stone cutouts, but I've got the bridge abutments in. The bridges are not set in place. They are where they're going to be, but they are not in their final location or glued down yet. They're just in there to show on the video and also to help me with doing the contours. But we'll go in, and I've been working really hard on this side. Did most of this on Christmas Day as we were waiting to go and do family events or do stuff here at the house. But I've got the cardboard in, I've got the styrofoam down, and got the beginning of the mountain on this side done. And then, as you can see, I still have to do the whole valley inside to do the back side where the waterfall will be. And then I've got that side started, but I didn't get very far. Got the corner piece here. But this is going to be one awesome scene, I do believe. It is what I'm planning on being my signature scene. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's been fun making this happen. This is a scene that I had in my head for the last 4 years as this layout's coming along. And it will be the scene that will welcome you into the layout room. There'll be a river and a waterfall, mountains, trees, rock cuts, all kinds of stuff there. And bridges running across the steel girder bridge. Steel viaduct. But very happy with the way this whole scene has turned out and is turning out. And hopefully by the end of this week or the end of next week, I will have some plaster down and maybe some scenery in place. My biggest thing is I want to at least get the bridges put down permanently and get the track put down on it. That way I can start running trains again, because I've got some engines that I've not run. I've got some railroad equipment that's not made a lap around the layout, and I can't wait to show you guys some railroad or some trains running across this bridge, or these bridges, I should say. It's going to be a very, very nice scene. Still got a few things to do, like I've got to put the bridge shoes on. Got to get the bridges paint it the rest of the way, weathered in, get the bridge abutments weathered, and then get the mountain scenery done. But Big G is finally making it. I've been teasing this scene for a long time, and this is the beginning phase of it. Hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of 2023 and bring in 2024 with a bang. And peace and prosperity, all of you. Stay safe out there, and goodbye for now.